Well, the main goal for our ranch is to provide a quality lifestyle for our family, and take care of the land and all the creatures that live here with us. So we do a deferred grazing system now that we've been doing for about 3 or 4 years. Previously, we had done rest rotation. My father set up a rest rotation system about 50 years ago, and in cooperation with the BLM. And we felt that we saw real advantages of that compared to the common grazing that we did before, the season-long grazing in common with a number of neighbors. We thought the rest rotation was very beneficial, but as we went along and continued to read and learn more about other techniques, we decided that the deferred management maybe would offer the next level, the next step up. So we're into that now, and by going to that deferred and adding it, rearranging some of our grazing, we're being able to shorten the amount of time that we're in each pasture, give the forage more time to grow and regenerate. Our whole grazing program is designed to try to achieve sustainable goals and environmental goals, because those environmental goals are that's the habitat, that's what we graze, that's what we survive on. So by continuing to try to learn about soil health and grazing management and implementing new ideas as we can, as it's feasible to do so, it just all ties together. Sustainability, I know it's a really trendy word nowadays, but it's necessary if you're going to have multiple generations live here. You can't just use it up and move on. I think anybody that's been ranching for very long, especially for a couple of generations, that we develop a real emotional attachment to our land and on our place here. So environmental stewardship, sustainability, it's necessary if it's going to be a long-term business model. And we hope that the next generation wants to be here too. So we want to leave it, our goal is always to leave it a little better than when we started. So
I think that's a cool thing about ranching is you have a job where you're raising cattle and you're producing beef. By doing that, you're creating a job and a livelihood for yourself and your family. You're also providing beef to people in the nation or throughout the world. And while you're doing that, if you're doing it as we are on native range, you're also providing good habitat for wildlife, keeping good native range in good health, and being productive with the environment.
What we're doing here is, with our cows, is actually harvesting grass, and the forage is out there. And most of our place is native range. So if that is the resource that we're using, so if we don't take care of that resource, our business model is going to deteriorate here. I want to make the ranch better. And I think that I see the same attitude in the next generation that's here with us now. So hopefully we'll just keep moving on a positive trend.